of disease control also, because this when you introduce anything like agricultural products, remember it require a lot of care and a lot of treatments. But I am going to dig deeper later in the other video when I'm talking about on the nuts program. So we are going to find out, did other organizations come in when the government introduced, or they were just excited in just introducing a certain program to the people? So so those are the things that we need to talk about. Recently, the current part of under the agriculture strategy, I will tell you the recent current, which is the PDM, the Paris Development Model. This is the most interesting part. So here the government come and say, we are giving back your money. Some of the bit of the money that you guys pay as a tax, and then you help in boosting yourself, form a circle, form a groups. But at the end of the day, it has just started, it has just been enrolled, it's something new. But anyway, we learn from what has so far happened. So if the others, which they have done before, did not yield any fruits, so what do we expect about the Paris Development Model? Anyway, we are not going to talk much on that right now. That one will be another episode of the discussion. So make sure, don't forget to subscribe and follow up, because you will need to get more detail about Paris Development Model. And so far, how is it going in every part of the region? Is everyone benefiting? You know, there's one thing. Last time I was watching Museveni addressed when he was addressing a nation, and then they were talking about the under the agriculture sector, and then they played a video of a man who is rearing animals, the one who is now having chicken, the one having what. Now, you see, to be honest to the people of Uganda is that you see, don't pick. Of course, in agriculture, there's what we call sampling, which I understand. That might be a point of sampling, but the people that we are sampling, if you look at the region where they were sampling from, but Uganda is not just a one small region. Uganda is big. If they were picking the sampling, we want to see if that benefit of the program which they are talking about, give us a sample from Arua side, give us a sample from the side of Gulu, Lira, pick some from Soroti, pick some from Mbale, Kotido, Bujubujo, Moroto. Now, that's when we'll say, oh, the government program is working. But when they give a report and you begin being excited, if you ask the number of the people from different regions that have benefited from this program, I don't think if we said Museveni should do that analysis and that research, the guy might even collapse and be shocked. You'll be shocked that if you go to a region and say, ask the detail, and you find out by yourself, send your special people to investigate, you will understand what I'm talking about. Anyway, that is what is happening. Then as we go to the part of the economic strategy of how to eradicate poverty, here the government is trying. Recently, of course, under the wealth creation program, they have introduced a lot of skill that is be given, and also together with the Museveni, together with the State House under the Presidential Initiative Program, it's really working. We are seeing where people are being given skills on hairdressing with under salons, by giving skills on catering and and baking, giving skill on mechanical and electronic and carpentry. Now, the truth is, yes, it's working, but is it? You see, my question, by the way, people, whatever the government is enrolling, I'm not refusing it's not happening. It's happening. But my question is it in all region? No, if you leave this place and go to other region and every part of the district, is this program being enrolled and is it there? Because at the end of the day, we are not looking at the urban center. The truth is, if we are to eradicate poverty, forget about the people in urban. Let's look at the people who are outside urbans. That the people are looking at, people in the village life setup, for example, who are outside the city. Okay, if we can give them this program, for example, give someone who has been focused on farming as a point of living, maybe as a business. But if you give the children the skills in making hairdressing and salon, now a child will wake up very early in the morning, will go to the garden. After that, he comes back from the garden, he do whatever he wants to do at home, rush to town, or maybe to the trading center, open a salon because he has now the skills. But when you go right now to the village, that's not happening. You find people still have no skills. So this thing is happening in the urban setup, region, where at least they feel like it's easy to monitor, when the real program is supposed to be put in the village area. Of course, I understand the level of corruption, because right now everything failed. All of you knows what happened recently when they asked the Betty Camilla about certain case that is trying to investigate. What did she say? She said that at the end of the day, everything end up in State House. So this is the country we're living in, and I'm happy people are open and they speak it openly. But still, at the end of the day, that was a good initiative. We just need a good leader who can implement it well and put it better. Yes. Apart from that, the government has also tried to raise their voice out to different financial institutions, for example, like International Monetary Funds, World Banks, and so on. But the effort and the energy they have put in, to me, I will tell you, by the way, those people have given money. If you start searching for a report and everything, you find they have given money, but the money that they have given, the question will be, were they put in the right place or not? Anyway, guys, that is for this video of today. So next time, in the next video, when I'm going to come, I will begin now digging deep in each of these programs and how have they benefited people, in which region is it doing very well. Yeah, so make sure that you be part. And then after I've arranged all these together, then I will also now in the last, of course, the last video, after me giving you all the details of so far what the government has done, then now I will give you what I can do and what I can change and how I can implement things and how I can work together. So my focus is still more on economic programs. So it will take something like 2 months. We shall be talking about the video about the economic program and how we are going to strategize and change things, and and what type of policy has been put in place, and which policy am I thinking of changing, what are we supposed to do. There's a lot still need to be discussed, my brothers and sisters who are in here. So look at in terms of employment, look at in terms of unemployment, a lot need to be discussed. Anyway, stay tuned, don't go anywhere, be there. Make sure you check out this video. See you guys next time, and see you in the next video.